We are now less than 1 month away from the first Republican primary debate, and new polling is giving us a look at where the candidates stand. Doug Luzader is in Washington with more on how the race is shaping up in key primary states.
Well, we've seen a lot of national polls, but you have to drill down into early states like Iowa and South Carolina to see where this contest really stands, with a number of candidates counting on next month's debate to make up some ground.
I'm glad it's going to be a nice cool day down here in South Carolina.
Presidential hopeful Chris Christie courting potential voters at a campaign event in Columbia, South Carolina over the weekend. But he has a tough road ahead of him if he hopes to catch the top of the pack. New Fox Business polling shows 48% of South Carolina Republican primary voters favor Donald Trump as their candidate. The state's former governor, Nikki Haley, is a distant second at 14%.
I'm not concerned. We hit all of our benchmarks. Look, the rest of the guys have spent millions of dollars in ads and all of this other stuff.
Another poll in the early caucus state of Iowa shows 46% of GOP voters back Trump over Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who's polling at just 16%.
Donald Trump is still in an absolutely dominant position. If someone's going to sneak up on him and have a chance of beating him, you have to consolidate the non-Trump people and win over some of the Trump supporters.
These polls are also helping shape the field for the first Republican primary debate in August. Trump, DeSantis, Haley, and tech entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy are among those who have met the polling threshold, but there's also other criteria in order to qualify.
We've seen a lot of them make this $40,000 small dollar donor threshold, which I think is just a building block. If you can't raise $40,000 in small dollar donations or 40,000 different small dollar donations, you're not going to be competitive against Joe Biden.
Now, although Donald Trump has easily qualified for next month's debate, it's not clear yet whether he's going to participate. In Washington, Doug Luzader, Fox News.